A few seconds in, and I already remember how much I loved this.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember I pretty much ditched class just to watch this show. Hey guys.
Oh,
Misfit's here.
Starting?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I pressed the button like a good few minutes ago? I don't know.
Whatever.
Well, seconds ago. Yeah, so essentially we're gonna do a breakdown of all the anime that's come out this season, fall season 2013.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll try to be as formal as possible with this, so that you can get on with your lives. So.
And we'll try to be as fast as possible with it too.
Okay. Yeah. So let's start off with number 1, Kill la Kill, the one that's airing on our TV right now. So a girl named Ryoko, she comes to this academy, Honoji Academy, in search of this whoever killed her father, and that person wields half of the other scissors that she's wielding. But unfortunately, the school, Honoji Academy, is run by this student council who rules the whole place by fear and the distribution of these school uniforms that gives you powers. That gives superpowers based on and the more stars you have, the more powerful you get.
Yep.
And so in order to find her father's killer, she needs to fight the student council and liberate the rest of the academy.
Hooray!
Yeah, that's pretty much it for Kill la Kill. But if you love Tekken Toppa Gurren Lagann, Panty Stocking, or Fooly Cooly, pick this up. You'll absolutely love it.
Yep, all made by generally the same people, I believe.
Yeah.
And it has generally the same style of animation, the same energy behind the animation, behind the characters, behind all the actions, and the same ridiculousness.
Yes.
Beyond ridiculousness and everything that goes on, but at the same time, the lack of caring of how ridiculous it is and how lovingly it is done, basically.
Yeah, this is
so endearing.
This show is actually what is it? Studio Trigger's debut show. First original show. Not counting Little Witch Academia because that was a government supported project, but this Kill la Kill, it's definitely going to satisfy all those who absolutely love the ridiculousness of the anime that we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I'd recommend it. I would honestly recommend it. I liked it. I liked the first episode. I'm excited to see where it's going. I recommend it. Yes.
Yeah. Shall we move on to Golden Time?
Yes. Let us move on, my friend.
Take it away, Golden Time.
All right, Golden Time. So, this is an anime which tells the story of the overly attached girlfriend from the internet memes. Only, her boyfriend is not the protagonist. No, the protagonist, Tada Banri, is the friend of that poor soul. Banri himself is a new college student going into law school, and, well, gets completely lost while there.
Yep.
But he meets up with several new people, including the poor guy, and, of course, the overly attached girlfriend, whose face has bleared over every single ad or picture or poster you'll ever see.
Yeah, she's such a babe. She's such a babe. Yeah.
Yes, brace yourselves. Literally, brace yourselves.
Hey, I'm actually looking forward to this rom-com. I know a few of my friends, a few of my other friends are also looking forward to this, because I think they read the light novels and stuff. So, I'll stick with this for a bit. But let me just say this: all the shows that we're gonna be mentioning through this video, we're gonna do our final decisions by episode 3 for all of these series, and that's where we decide we drop or put the animes on hold, or we keep watching it. So
yeah, you have 3 episodes to make an impact, whether good or bad.
Yep.
But with this one, I would say I'm I'll stick with it, Like, it seems fine. Like, I don't think I saw like it's particularly impressive, but like, it seems fine. Like, I'll stick with it. Like, there could be something here.
Yeah. Let's go on to Coppelion.
Oh yeah, Coppelion is the next one we got down here.
So, 20 years after this nuclear meltdown that happens in Japan, the JSDF, they decide to send 3 girls to the origin of where this distress signal beacon, whatever, was
coming from. As is the logical progression.
Kind of like Riddick. But okay, yeah. So they sent 3 girls. Yeah, these are high school girls. Before you say it's child abuse, hold on there. Before you say it's child abuse, these girls are genetically engineered to survive a nuclear whatever the crap is going on, so that they won't get radiation poisoning and stuff. And they also have special, like, I don't know, skills. So, yeah, I mean, they're JSDF units. What more do you expect?
And also, if you're wondering why they're sending 3 high school girls there, it's an anime! That's why!
Yep.
Oh, and also, one of their magical powers is they have magical skirts that constantly cover up their panties.
Yay!
Which I'll say is impressive considering the fan service have seen so many of these other ones.
Yeah, but Coppelion, I actually haven't watched it yet. So.
I did. I watched the first episode a couple days ago. Actually, no, it was yesterday, maybe.
Yesterday.
Yeah, it was
on
yesterday.
Hulu.
Watched it on Hulu yesterday, and I gotta say, it seems pretty good. It seems like it's going to be pretty interesting. It starts off like fairly interesting with its concept, and I think it'll be pretty good. Like, it's certainly got me interested in it.
Yeah. But Coppelion, from what I've seen in the trailer and the description, of course, I'm probably gonna watch gonna stick with the my usual up to 3 and make the decision. I can't really say anything about it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Coppelion, I guess. Next is Diabolic Lovers, shoujo anime.
Hooray!
So, yeah. Ever heard of Rosario Vampire? Ever heard of reverse harem?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you get the best of both worlds in this anime.
Or the worst, depending on how you see it.
Well, you get your supernatural men with sex appeal that try to capture this girl's heart in a more simple kind of plot, being simply put, yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah.
I have not seen Diabolic Lovers, but it just doesn't seem like it. Honestly, it's not the kind. This usually isn't the kind of show that I would watch, really.
Yeah.
I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will watch it, so I don't know.
There's a bit more to the description that we just than the one that we just gave you, but really, I watched the first episode and I was like, okay, it's pretty meta, but I guess I'll try to keep up with it. So yeah, and it was and Diabolic Lovers was one of those anime that actually, I think it was the very first one to air in this whole autumn season.
Oh yeah, like it's on its 3rd episode by now. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it aired a little bit ago. Yes.
Yeah. Next is Kyokai no Kanata.
Or Beyond the Boundary.
Beyond the Boundary.
As it's called on Crunchyroll. Okay, so there's a guy, and he is a half Yomo demon. Yomu, which is like a half demon or something, whatever. It might as well be. And then there is a clumsy glasses girl, because is there any other kind? Actually, no, wait. Yes, there is.
You have intelligent glasses girls too.
Yes, you have those too. And this glasses girl is so special that she's like a shaman fighter or something.
I'll just consider her.
She-
She's a Yomu hunter.
Basically, yeah.
And she hasn't killed a single Yomu yet, and she is, in a way, her hunting powers are so special that she gets outcasted by the rest of her hunting society.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's a bloodbender, and she can do it without the full moon too. She's freaking Tarlock, or
Yep.
Amon.
Dude, freaking bloodbending. I wish I had bloodbending.
She like makes a sword out of it and shit.
No, it's more. Dude, it looks so much like the half scissors that like Ryoko.
It's
is
all gonna go
wielding.
back to Kill la Kill, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, look at that. This is like totally red, blood red, and then
it's so ridiculous. It's awesome.
and Kyokai no Kanata, the blood bending that she does. Oh, it's all red too.
Because what else would blood be?
Yeah.
What else would it be? Honestly,
Blue,
what else would it be?
I mean, inside your
Blood is two colors: red and more red.
No, inside your body it's blue, right?
Nah, it's not blue. It's just like a lighter shade of red. It's like a more purplish type. Whatever. This isn't science class.
Okay.
Let's go back to the topics we actually know about.
Okay, Outbreak Company. Yeah, that's our next one.
Yeah. You want it or should I? I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. Or Outbreak Company. This is something that was originally a light novel, as is The Natural Progression. The adaptation is about a dude who is the master of Moe. Master of Moe. God.
I still can't get over that. I mean, almost all otaku nowadays are like masters of moe.
Yep. He
Well,
knows,
not even masters, but whatever.
He knows all the different kinds of girls and gets sent to a world with all the different cute girls of all different shapes, sizes, personalities.
Shapes and sizes.
You know, the 3 sizes.
Oh, those 3 sizes. Okay. I hope you guys know what sizes we're talking about.
If you've seen enough anime, you know it. Trust me.
It's more than just that. If you live in a European country or whatever in Eurasia, then you'll definitely know about the 3 sizes that we're talking about. or these sizes, like the chest sizes, like from A to like F, Z, whatever crap. However big they can get.
I don't know. Whatever. Basically, it's an otaku's dreamland.
Yeah, closet otakus will absolutely love this anime. So
Yeah.
We haven't
Take
seen
that
it
for
yet.
what it is.
We haven't
Because
seen
it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, it's supposed to air in about like 5 hours.
Yeah.
But
And we literally cannot stay here that long.
yeah. Yeah, it's a freaking Saturday, okay? Okay. Now we have
It broke on us.
It broke? No.
Whatever. Let's go.
Okay, we have Infinite Stratos 2. So, if you haven't seen the first season, then go watch it. You have to watch it. Because if you are a harem-loving pervert, then you need to watch this. Okay? If you are that closet otaku, you'll be a freaking like panting like a bitch in heat. And after watching this anime, you're gonna need like a freaking cold shower, you know. Because yeah, oh yeah, there's no plot at all. Wait, no, there is a lot of plot. There is a lot of plot.
You know, they know to focus on what's important. You got A and you got B. And A and B work together, you see?
They work together. Yeah, but I'll just say that Infinite Stratos. Well, I'm gonna be watching it because I like the characters personally.
What character?
Laura is love. Laura Bodo, she is love, and yeah, Infinite Stratos. It's a mecha anime, harem, involving this doofus protagonist named Orimura Ichika, who like ends up getting in this suit that was only meant for girls. And he becomes special. And goes to this academy filled with the girls.
Of course he does. as is the logical progression. As is the logical progression.
All right. Next anime.
Anyway, let's see. Next anime we have is Log Horizon. Log Horizon. Ever wanted to watch Sword Art Online again? What's that? No, you don't want to? Well, I said that too, but guess what? We watched it anyway, didn't we?
You didn't really watch it. You were just half watching it.
I was half watching it from the side of my eyeballs.
It's called the peripherals.
Whatever. Point is, basically, if you want the premise of it, it's Sword Art Online, except I'm pretty sure the creator didn't do this intentionally. And now it has hundreds of thousands of people instead of just like 10,000.
It has the whole world, not just Japan.
And hopefully there won't be a harem in it.
And it's not, and I'll just say that it's not like Sword Art Online where they like, oh, we have to escape from this place because there's this guy that came out and said it to us. No, in this show, there is no guy that tells you that you have to like go up to like level 100 or whatever the crap. These guys are just like living through this game.
Yeah, like I said, there's no douchebag who comes down from the ceiling and it's like, hey, I know you see that there's no logout button, but this ain't a bug, this is a feature. Now please go and murder each other while I watch from my vaguely defined area.
Yeah.
I don't know why he talks like this.
Yeah, the logout button is DLC you have to buy. And that requires $1 million.
No, but seriously. Oh yeah, and hopefully we'll have a character who has a character instead of Kirito, who has no character.
Then I guess that's all we can say for Log Horizon.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
Like I said, I watched it through peripheral vision. I was watching it like this. I was typing away with that on the screen. It's like I caught some of it.
Okay, what's our next one?
Okay, the next one is Hajime no Ippo.
Rising. No Ippo. We haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna put it on right now because, like, I can. But
So,
look, boxing! All that action.
Boxing. Lots of it. By the way, in case you didn't know, the manga has apparently been around for like forever.
Forever.
Like it has
It
has like over 100 volumes as I speak.
And ever.
And it's had other anime adaptations. This is just the latest season of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, boxing. Hooray.
And
And if you got, we should probably mention.
Yeah.
If that isn't enough action in the ring for you.
Yeah, we need. If you're an otaku who's like, we need more ring matches, and this time we want girls. Well, this season has something for you. We have Sekai de Ichiban. Check out the trailer. I dare you. I might put the link in the description below. But you have to check out the trailer, and you'll see what I mean.
Check out the trailer. Make sure you got your headphones somewhere.
And yeah, make sure you're not in a public place, because you know what?
Like we are.
I could always put it on for you guys to watch, but then you know what? My time is kind of the essence.
Time is of the essence. We gotta get through like several more of this shit.
Yeah. And next show, White Album 2. Simply put, okay, this is a visual novel adaptation kind of anime.
Another one.
So, typical girl meets boy. Girl gets in the band with the boy because after girl solves like her issues or something like that. Something like that. This guy was kind of like, he wasn't watching it at all.
I wasn't even half watching it. I told you with Log Horizon I was half watching it out of my peripherals, as I will now call them. This one, I was not even half watching it. It was just there, and I was ignoring it completely.
I was half watching it, but then like
so I can also say I have no opinion on it.
I was half watching it, okay, but then even from half watching it, I can't really like. Well, I know what it's about, but then I can't give you like a comprehensive kind of like laydown and breakdown, you know. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's it for White Album 2. I'm actually looking forward to this one. So you should pick it up. Really, if you like VNs, you like romance, then this will be the one for you.
Like I said, I have no real opinion on it because I didn't see anything of it.
Okay.
Plus, plus whatever. No. Anyway, moving on. The next one is Yushi ni Narankata.
Yusha ni
Yusha ni Narankata. Or, as Crunchyroll calls it, I couldn't become a hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a job. Which, as I like to call it, fits into the wonderful little group known as light novels with way too long names.
Yeah. But then some of them are good, like Oreimo.
Yeah, that one started the trend of it, by the way.
Yeah. Oreimo is the best. Kirino is best girl.
I haven't seen Oreimo the anime, but I have read some of the light novels.
She's got a booty.
I have read some of the light novels. Like, I think it's either like 4 of them. Whatever. We're off topic. and that secret stays with you and me. Anyway, in this thing, a guy named Raul. Poor Raul has trained his whole life, and I'm like his whole life, to become a hero, to fight against evil. To fight against the evil. Only to have the Demon Lord be defeated and killed just before graduation. And bringing peace to the world.
Rejoice.
And there was much rejoicing. But since there's now no evil to fight, and he can't be a hero anymore. Yeah. So he decides to get a job at a store.
Sucks to suck.
And while working there, one day, a girl walks in to get a job. And it turns out that she is the daughter of the Demon Lord. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and there's lots and lots of fan service.
Oh, jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Yes, they jiggle like Jello. A and B jiggle like Jello, my friends. And there's not just that. There's plenty of butts too.
Rocking everywhere.
Oh
man, someone died.
God damn. I should have been paying attention to what happened.
We're going back to Hajime no Ippo after this. Okay.
Whatever. Anyway, I'll say about what we were just talking about. I actually liked it. I will say I actually liked it. It was one of the ones where it's like, just given by its name, I would not have clicked on it normally. But I was just like going through literally all the episode 1s I saw on Crunchyroll. And so I clicked that, and it turns out I actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, actually, last night, before the rest of the Misfits and I like decided to go watch the League of Legends World Championships at the other side of the rec center, we decided to like put on some anime. So we were like, oh, let's put on some Nagi no Asakura. And then after that, we were like, and then we decided to put this on, Yusha ni Narankata, or whatever that long name is.
Yeah.
And we got a few weird looks. Okay, hey, we didn't even put down Nagi no Asakura on this.
Oh yeah, I thought I told you that I haven't put it down. Oh.
I think we need to talk about that. Let's move on to that show.
Sure. How about you start off?
Fine, okay. So, let's say,
humans are fish, apparently.
Yeah, they're not really mermaids, but the world originally started like this. The human race came from the ocean. And then they eventually came onto land because they were curious, like Ariel from The Little Mermaid. And so of course, now you have like 2 different ethnicities of humans.
You got the land dwellers and the sea dwellers.
Yeah, and so this story is about the integration of like, it's more than just that. It's more than just about the integration of the sea dwellers and the and the land
Four-fifths of our
dwellers.
characters are sea dwellers.
Yeah. So
4/5 of the main 5.
yeah, you have this struggle, but then no, you have a love triangle. This is a romance. This is a romance. So you have the really moe chick voiced by Kana Hanazawa, which is one of my favorite voice actors ever.
Good
And
for you, pal.
Fine, okay. Well, she becomes the love interest between two different guys. One childhood friend from the ocean, and the other is
The boy on land whom she meets and is rescued by.
yay. Okay, love triangles.
Yeah.
If you like that stuff, then watch it. Or if you're into the moe, watch it. Their eyes are super giant.
Yeah, remember how I kept saying to you that there was the one that I had the most trouble getting through? This was that one. It just interests me by far the least. Love triangles are not my thing.
I don't know. Okay. Well, I may be biased because I watch a lot of Asian dramas. So, and with those Asian dramas, or soap operas, you'd like to call them.
I didn't even like it when they pulled the love triangle thing in Fruits Basket.
Oh, Fruits Basket was so good.
It got good when they moved away from that. And yes, the manga was the only thing I've ever seen. I haven't seen the anime of it.
That was actually the very first manga that got me into anime.
I read the entire manga.
Fruits Basket. Thank you, Christine Wong. I'm doing a shout out for you because if it wasn't for you, then I wouldn't have gotten into anime. Really.
So yeah, I'll just say that even though I don't like love triangles, I did like Fruits Basket, so don't blame me.
Yeah. Zodiac characters for the win. Next show, Strike the Blood.
Oh yeah, okay. Since I forced that last one on you on short notice, I shall graciously take up this one.
Yeah, I actually haven't watched Strike the Blood yet, even though it came out yesterday.
It was literally yesterday.
Okay.
Like I said, I was just going through the episode 1s. There was Yusha, and this one were the 2 ones where it'd be normally I would not have probably clicked on it. But I'm so glad I clicked on both of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, Strike the Blood. In a world where demons and vampires and other supernatural what have you are living around, but they're endangered species, Japan has set up an artificial environment for them. An artificial city in the middle of the ocean on top of an artificial island.
I don't know.
And anyway, this high school guy, because it's an anime. He's in high school, of course. It turns out that he is the 4th primogenitor, something like that.
Primogeniture. No, that's a completely different term.
Whatever, something like that.
Progenitor,
yeah, of the vampires. He is the 4th progenitor of the vampires, which is a big deal. And, seeing him as a potential threat, the government of Japan does what is the natural course of things and sends their most skilled agent to look after him. A high school girl with a spear who attacks anyone who sees her panties, which are pink plaid, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, this is the other one I mentioned I was glad I saw.
Strike the Blood. If you actually heard of Dracu Riot, which is a visual novel, and they also did a manga adaptation for Dengeki, or was it Comic Alive? I don't know. But if you think of it as Dracu Riot, where they're basically all in this city, and then they're trying to have the vampires and humans live together in great harmony, kind of thing.
You must bring balance.
You must bring balance to the force.
You must bring balance to the 4 elements.
Oh, you went Avatar. Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, I just saw the new episode of Korra this morning, dude.
I need to get going with Avatar.
Tangent. I like Korra season 2. End of tangent. Anyway, Strike the Blood. I'm glad I saw it. It seems like it'll be fine. Not amazing, but fine.
Fine. Yeah, I think I want to adjust the camera.
For what good it'll do us. 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
it's more balanced. But
Anything
whatever.
else we missed?
Okay, we talked about the ones that already premiered this season. The ones that I guess
Oh yeah, there's also another one. Kuroko's basketball.
Kuroko's no basket. The basket which
Basketball.
Kuroko plays.
The
whatever.
basketball which Kuroko plays, which I'll just say it right out loud, I am not a sports person. Whether it be real life, or animated, or anything like that, I am generally not a sports person.
Yeah, I'll have to say that if you know the fan base of this show, Kuroko's basketball, it's mostly comprised of girls. So
I'm not surprised.
yeah,
I am not surprised. The same thing with Free.
no,
I'm not surprised.
except Kuroko's basketball is more like
Is it like
it's
more
like
serious?
yeah, it's more serious. Where Free is just like fan service everywhere.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay,
It's the same thing as a reverse harem.
it's
type,
just
you know?
muscular men.
Yes. But
No, but the Kuroko's basketball, they have like special abilities, which makes it more shonen-esque. You have this guy called the what?
special abilities?
Yes, Kuroko.
You can tell how much I know about this.
Kuroko is the I forgot what they call him, the nickname. He's basically the invisible man kind of thing, and then no one ever really notices him. So then he does all like the freaking passes between the players when doing basketball, because no one notices him, and then like oh my gosh, he's so amazing.
Oh my god, Kaneko.
Yes. Actually, I only talked about the characters, but you know what? If you've seen the first season of Kuroko's, continue this.
Yeah, generally that's my recommendation. Like if it's a second season of something, I'll generally say if you like the first season, continue on with the second because you might as well.
Yeah. Except for White Album 2. White Album 2 is a different case.
Oh, is it a different story than White Album 1?
It's different characters.
Oh, okay. So that was what kept me from even watching White Album, when I saw it on my Crunchyroll thing, because it was I saw it as a sequel.
Yeah, it's not really a sequel. It's more think of it as Da Capo. If you've heard of Da Capo, it's another visual novel, kind of like White Album, but then you have different girls, different characters, but then the same setting. So, yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Different story.
Okay. I think that's everything we can say for the ones that have come out that we have actually seen.
Yeah. Okay. The other shows that we're not gonna we'll mention it, but we won't go into the premise or anything. It's Magi 2. If you watch the first season, you're just gonna have to pick it up.
Same thing applies, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to come out tomorrow, Sunday, October 5th. Meganebu. It's a glasses boy anime, service for the shoujo lovers.
Girls need their fan service too.
Yeah, and it also comes out tomorrow.
Yep.
Valvrave 2, which I'm looking forward to. It's there's no real date yet.
I'll have to watch the first season of that because that's one I haven't seen.
Yes, vampires in space with mecha.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Galilei Donna. There's been a lot of promotion from the companies and Danny Chu even. So it might be worth picking up. I forgot what it's about, but then yeah.
I don't know what it's about either, so sorry, no help here.
Yeah, it comes out on October 10th though. That's the most we know.
Yes.
And Yoapeda, That's a bicycle anime. So it's another sports anime, but it's for bicycles. And I want to pick it up.
I'll give it a shot again. Like I said, I'll give it a shot. I'll give these things a shot and see how it turns out.
And then next one is Samurai Flamenco, another Aniplex title.
Oh, Aniplex.
Aniplex. Moneyplex. Actually.
Oh, Aniplex, thou doth gouge me and prevent me from buying Madoka Magica like I so desperately want to, because I cannot afford to spend $150 on all of it.
Yeah, so Samurai Flamenco, I don't see any samurai really. And I don't see any flamenco either. Like, flamenco the dance,
if
Spanish
there were
dance.
samurais, like, in their armor and stuff, actually flamenco dancing at some point in time in this, I would say watch it, just for the pure surreal aspect.
But no, from what I do know, I saw fighter jets and like this crew of people of like all different types, I'm not sure ethnicities, but we'll have to see.
I'll call them Japanese G.I. Joe for now, then.
And we already mentioned Sekai de Ichiban, I think.
We already went over that.
And it's releasing whenever the crap it wants. And all these titles, except a few of them, like Coppelion,
Yeah.
like you can find them on Crunchyroll. Please support legal streaming.
Yes.
Yeah, Coppelion you can find it on Hulu.
You can find it on Hulu.
If you have a Hulu Plus account, great. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's it. We've covered just about all the trailers, which as we decided to do for this round.
Well, no, we didn't really cover the trailers. We just went over.
No, I mean like we covered like we
what's
covered
coming
like
up,
the openings.
Well, no, not the openings. No.
You know what I mean, like the opening episodes, the pilots.
Yeah, the pilots. What's coming up this season?
The beginning of the fall season.
Yeah.
Like literally, we're just at the beginning of the fall season as we speak.
Yeah.
So this is our impressions on what there is to see that we have seen. So far, looking pretty good, actually.
Pretty good. Yeah, agreed. This season has a lot of potential, especially from Kill la Kill, in my opinion.
Kill la Kill seems to be the best thing, the best thing to watch right now. When I first watched it, I absolutely loved it. So much so that later on in the same day, I went to rewatch the first episode.